Okay, we know from the Old Testament that God repeatedly says through his prophets that he is not a human being. We also know that in Daniel 7 there is a figure of Son of Man being in the throne room around menorahs next to the Old of Days, next to God. And we believe that this is the Son of God incarnated in Jesus Christ. But still, in order to understand, just not even understand, for the practical purposes, a person must know prior that God is not a man. He is not. He's just not. And all the theologies I just said, are so they will be an obstacle for smooth conversion, for smooth passing through the baptism of the Holy Spirit, because the person will realize in the experience of the baptism of the Holy Spirit, if it happens to him, that God is not a man, okay? That he is not even a source of information for a human's brain to deal with, okay? I mean, in the new covenant, how it's supposed to be. It's just not like that. It's not working like that, okay? Just like we see in nature that there is a caterpillar becomes a cocoon, and from the cocoon there goes out a butterfly. All right? So butterfly doesn't know any theology. The butterfly isn't just separated from God, not fallen by its free will, because it has no free will to say no to the will of God. Different thing, it's just like a robot. Different things happen to butterfly, but its, so to speak, heart is locked onto the program of God. It can die physically, it can be eaten, it can eat something, but it can be destroyed physically, but it cannot be changed, because it cannot separate from God. That's why all the stages of its earthly life go smoothly. So the human being, even though in the person of Jesus Christ we realize the person of Creator, the person of that of a human being, that a human being's person, the mind, the understanding of surroundings, circumstances, we understand that it's in the image of God. It's free, it's creative, it's all the best we can say about the person of Christ and the person of a good Christian. Not good like polite, but the good Christian, like that's a mind, that's some human, like Pontius Pilate said about Jesus Christ to the crowd, this is a man, this is human. Okay, so even though we know that we have that creative core from and this is the freedom of God. I'll try to explain. Other layers, so to speak, of you know, resurrecting and resurrected body, those processes of human development, human body, receiving that heart of flesh, being born into the spiritual world, being just physical and blessed, but then receiving a new nature, like being born into the world to come. This all not free. This all is subdued to spiritual laws, okay? And it's not like we have the image of a human being, an image of God, okay? With creativity, with understanding, consciousness of surrounding reality, but it's like before creation. It's like the observer, like in some non-Christian worldviews said about it. It's like the observer. Yeah, it's creative, it's like above everything, but it's not the purpose. It's a given. It's a given. But the purpose is that in this created body, okay, they created a heart of flesh by the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit dwells in the body, and by the Holy Spirit created the heart of flesh. And with the heart of flesh, a new man gets incarnate. So this heart of flesh gets born into the spiritual world, gets born into the world to come. Okay? And the human being with his consciousness, even though this consciousness is seemingly above all, kind of independent of these physical processes, this consciousness is not the purpose. It's a given. The purpose is salvation of a human being, of this creature. So we can contemplate that this consciousness is right from Christ, right from God, but the nature of a human heart and human flesh, human soul connects to kind of other energies. Well, bad word, to the being born into the world to come is something like as a subsidiary, or like some not emanation is not a good word, well, something. So the body kind of enters into something born from the consciousness, but still, or yet, like they say in the English language, this is the purpose. And why I'm saying all this, to say it has some laws, okay? And about these laws I will say in the next video.